They were your brothers, sisters, friends. They were your wives, husbands, and daughters. Who were they? They are the victims and the heroes of the September 11 attack. Hi, my name is Singh, and this is my special occasion speech to commemorate the victims and the heroes of the 9/11 attack. Early in the morning of September 11, 2001, 19 hijackers took control of the 4 commercial airliners. 2 of them were crashed into the World Trade Center, 1 into the Pentagon, and the last one into the fields of Pennsylvania, which is said to be taken down by the heroes aboard the plane in order to save another crash into the building. In the aftermath of the attack, New York Times compiled a profile of every single person of the 3,000 lost lives on that day. The victims of the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and on 4 airlines were simply common men and women going about their lives. They came from over 90 nations around the world. They came from many different faith and culture. They loved their families. They coached youth baseball teams and got up at 3 a.m. to make sure that their kids made it to baseball practice. They hosted neighborhood donations and volunteered and served in their communities. And so many left behind children who would not have the comfort of knowing the love of a mother or father. On that day, all across the United States and the world, people came together to support each other, to gain donations, to recover and to rebuild. Today, 9 years later, the memories of the devastating memories in New York and Washington, D.C. continues to invoke horror and sorrow. Today, I'm asking you to remember the innocent men and women and children aboard the doomed planes and those in the offices of World Trade Center and Pentagon. I'm honoring not only those who were lost in that day, but also those great heroes who did not think of themselves upon entering the burning buildings to save others. The heroes, both men and women, children and adults, came from many different uniforms, from many different communities and cultures around the world and nation. I would like to thank the firefighters that came from all over to aid and rescue the tragedy in New York and D.C. I would like to deeply thank you, the heroes who rushed into World Trade Center and Pentagon to save others but did not make it out themselves. I would like to thank the heroes that worked hard afterward to clear the terrible site. I would like to honor the bravery, courage, and determination of the American citizens who risked their lives to save others. I think we should never forget September 11, 2001 as it is America's darkest day. But because of the victims and the heroes of the created on that horrible day, a new nation was born whose mission is to make this world a safer place.